it wasn't years of, very productive, but contrasted.
So you were having fun, that's basically right.
I told you, I was also very lost. So compared to, say, the secondary school days, primary school days, I just, when you think back, I was very lost when I was in junior college. Not quite sure what you wanted to do. It's just, it's just next door here. And never quite really figured what I wanted to do and what life was all about. All those philosophical questions. But in the end, just coasted through, managed to get by, but performed dismally. And then the next thing I knew, we were in NS.
What were you in NS?
I was at Beeson Camp for my BNT recruit. And then at the end of 3 months, I was transferred over to the police side. So I did 9 months of training as an officer cadet. Graduated with.
So your NPCs thing,
don't know. Naturally, I mean, I didn't think that there was this connection, but it turned out that they transferred me over.
But they knew it, I guess.
I don't.
In your records.
Maybe. But I must say that after that, following junior college, I did enjoy my passion. So you've got to roll with the punches. I know a lot of people that got this mindset that really the post years and that kind of thing. But I must say that even during the 3 months of army training, I enjoyed it with my mates in my platoon and had a rollicking time. It was tough. But many stories to tell before during that. And because we were in Yisun camp over there, one side was what they called the Hokkien Bangs, And for us, every little bit, the sergeant cursed on it or wanted to complain already. So it was the kind of the two different subcultures, if you will. So, but nevertheless, really, I just thought that, and that the other day I saw my army buddy, which also happened to be my SJC mate.
Do you still keep in touch with them?
Yes, no. They came a couple of times over here, but I wasn't here at that time. And then we caught up again during the reunion I was telling you about.
Yeah.
And it goes way back to when we were 20s. And then had a lot of fun. And even during police training, it was something that was very now open up. So we graduated as inspectors, probation inspectors, and thrown in the deep end to do a bit of criminal investigation, that kind of thing. But again, it was a tremendous experience in it. I remember we were then assigned after training, we was assigned to posted to Toa Payoh Division, which is no longer there already, B Division. And I remember having to assign every now and then playing close to sometimes once a month, sometimes once a fortnight to go on to Serangoon Road area, Desco Road area there, right? And we were in a plain clothes, so two sergeants were assigned to me, but in actual fact, you took the keys from them. They're the Lao Jiaos already, right? They know the streets. And the two guys that I was assigned to were called Singapore Stars and Hutch. I don't know if you remember that. So you know that the general trend that we were going, those guys were gung-ho, and he just came the other day again and says, "Hey, can you remember me?" And it took me a little while, but in the end, I recognized him. Yeah. I just remember one incident when we were at Desco Road. We got out of the car, right? And all of a sudden, he got his revolver. Oh, and then I said, what the hell's going on? He told me, "Okay, I'll pull your revolver." I said, "Oh, why?" Then he noticed a guy, one of his, it was an altar. Then the guy pulled out a bread knife, and he was holding his arm this way, his lower arm, and he was walking towards another crowd. I think they were going to get into a fight or something like this. And that was the first time that I pulled out my of you know, what I was going to, you know, those kind of that you train for it, but nothing like meeting with the new thing. Then that guy saw and then he said, the guy just said, Mata, and then, you know, and everybody just split through it. And then I just saw one guy running away. I just chased after him. And after quite a while, he turned into one house. Then I got to him, and I was panicking, he was panicking. Then I said, "Why did you run?" And you know, and he was just, I don't know. I saw the gun pulled out, so I was scared. And in the end, after checks and everything, he was innocent. So that was just one incident. There were quite a few incidents.
But that was quite a brave thing to do, right? You're running after somebody who might be a
I mean, at that time,
gangster, right?
adrenaline pumping. The sergeant was out chasing one guy. I just saw one guy running, spin in that direction. Your instinct is just, let's go for it. That kind of thing.
Yeah. So that instinct is an important
part,
which I would like to come back on, you see, right? Because I think it has to do with something to do with the character, you know.
I don't know. It was just that I suppose, okay, you know, but right up until then, it never really dawned on me. That you're talking about my early 20s, so it never dawned on me that what I really wanted to do.